Right, then we are back. Meet my new character. I'm doing an Ironman run with a Templar. His name Tony the Templar. Look, check this out. There are traits now. As he is a Templar, which naturally has a natural occurring of 20% extra damage to undeads. I gave him an holy aura trait. All undead within your light radius take 1 plus class level times magic divided by 40 damage per second. But there is also a negative side, and that's that you gain minus 20% experience points. So that's very bad. But I managed to counter that by also getting the trait domesticated. Gives you 40% experience gains, but 1 less stat per level up.
I don't have a spell ready.
Let's try it out. Starting with a light dagger and a stone club. You know, the basic stuff. You should even out at plus 20%.
The sanctity of this place has been fouled.
Experience gain. I'm just going to okay, there. There we are. By the way, I know the numbers are confusing on that holy aura. Just bear with me. Don't really think it's doing anything. There's a lot of monsters. What? Ratmen are beasts, right? Just die, beast. Ooh. That would be an embarrassing death. Yes, and that's the Templar. Enjoy. Okay, so now let's equate how much damage Holy Aura actually does. It is. You take 1 damage, plus my class level, that's 2, times my magic, which is 5. 2 times 5 is 10. Then you take that level divided by 40. And 10 divided by 40 is really nothing. I think it's like 0.2. It shouldn't really give any effect at level 1. I'm going to see how it evolves. Like level 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 100. But maybe it's not for this class, because the more magic attributes you have, the higher the damage. Okay, switch learner. Swift Learner has been a go-to trait for me in the last couple of runs. The wise man once told me that the more experience points you get, the higher level you get. The higher level you are, the better loot you get. Not more complicated than that. And also by leveling Swift Learner, I can later on get this. Educated. Which means that I get more stat points per level to distribute. And that is really going to help, because as of now I have 9. Okay, so now Holy Aura does 1 plus 2, it does 3 damage times my magic. 9. That's 27 divided by 40, so like, let's see, 0.8. Maybe that could be noticeable now. Ah, up to 9, 8. He's got 8, 7, 6, 7. I wonder if I can actually kill anyone with it. If I just snoop around. Just chop down these beasts. Oh, the archers actually died. Oop. Guess I could just stand there. Wow. It appears to have some sort of stun lock effect on them. Which is just kind of awesome, if that works. I'm going to power on and see how much effect it actually does in the long run. 9 hit points.
I don't have a spell ready.
Fairly good. That's really good. 3 to 10 holy damage. 5 dexterity. Holy or not? 1 plus 5, that's 6. 6 times 23. 6 times 10 is 60, that's 120. Divided by 40, that should be 3.5. Around there. He's getting way better. I wonder if I can kill that guy just by standing here. Okay, standing here. 53. 47. And nobody, he got angry. It was all in self-defense. Oh man, my stuff is so damaged. I'm carrying around stupid rags. Those nasal helms are nice. Got this, like a bridge for the nose. Okay, so if I go, I should go more vitality, because otherwise I am going to die. Oh, they are so enfeebled by my holy aura. Just basically falling apart all around. Hey, a crossbow. I wonder if he's actually any good with... Oh, he Yes.
The warmth of life has entered my tomb.
When you get an easy break like this,
Master for
so wonderful. Ciao. Just being able to kill the people in the background, which you can do if you like summoner class, class. Summoner classes are easily my favorite. Oh, I'm going to do such a nice Necromancer Ironman run. A lot of weird traits. There's one ugly hammer. 3 to 10 holy melee and dexterity. Nope. This is a beautifully easy. Oh, I wonder if I can get more educated. I haven't planned this long. Far. Educated. Ah, it requires level 13. Maybe I could go more strength. He's getting strong. So survivability is also very important, at least to me. Maybe I should go even more experience. What do you guys think? Have you got any idea which actually pulls you through this Iron Man thing? I am finding it difficult. Oh, that is a good... Wait, what? Ah, I need the dexterity in order to use the purity hammer. Okay. Oh shit! Oh, this is going to go to my favor, I guess. Not even doing anything. Okay, I did something. Just touch. Another touch. I'm getting so much experience from this. They should die from this, but... Oh, there is. Big banana. He is taking damage from it. It's just melting away.
Rest well, Leoric. I'll find your son.
Oh, life is never going to be this good again. Just going to be annoying from here on. Now I think... yeah. One skeleton left. And then a door should open around here. There's a lot of skeletons in it. that, my friends, is the story of King Leoric's tomb wearing a holy aura. What's going on with you guys lately? I guess people often find themselves in situations where they only talk about themselves. But in a context such as this, I think it's also inevitable. Please do tell me how you're doing. If you're sitting at home, isolated and locked down. I think Italy is still kind of locked down, right? I don't really know. I don't really know how the world is doing. But I hope you're doing well out there, my friends. And if not, give me a shout. We can play some multiplayer and have some fun. Wisdom cometh at the cost of self. Wisdom cometh. So I guess that gives +2 magic, which is like wisdom, intelligence. At the cost of self should imply that it drained my it drained my vitality, I would guess. Oh shit, this is bad. Okay, go Fury. Fury and Holy Aura. Wow. He slaughtered all of them. Got a nice amulet. Oh, Fury has got this new cooldown, by the way. 2.5 minutes. And the hunter is just stupid. I can't get educated for a while. Swift Learner 6 with that. Got Swift Learner 5. Do the thing. Let's talk to Snotspill. He's telling me to get the sign. You go around corner, kill big ugly, kill, you go. Dun 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 dun. Ha! Boots of perspicacity. Perspicacity is basically well-spokenness. Wordiness. Oh, Bongo! Bongo's having a lot of hit points. Well, not anymore though. Right, this is going great. Why are there 66 more monsters? I'm missing something. Something. Ooh. Black Hoof Ironman. Such a good name for a Dungeons and Dragons character.
I gotta pawn some of this stuff.
Yeah, it's getting kind of cramped right now. There was a ring. Oh, there. Throw that away and equip that. Dust fireball damage. Okay. Three to 11, 3. What has extra damage to demons? I missed that. Oops. Shit. Nope. Stop firing your stupid boo. And we are back. 2 days have been passing. I've been at work and we're finally ready. I organized my inventory perfectly. As you can see, you got healing potion. You got healing potions, then you got mana potions, then you got oils of repair. I got my nice cap of magic, just in case I need some more magic. And an amulet, and I haven't got any more identify relics. It's just going to have to wait. And I found a relic of reflect. Could be good to have. Now we're going to delve down. We just saved.
I've never been here before.
Oh, magic rock. Oh. They added that thing that you can right-click your quest items now that you can't really have any. Since you can't have any quests in Ironman, since you can't go to town to collect the rewards, they added that right-clicking effect. You just right-click the items and they automatically turn into the rewards. It's just bloody brilliant. Oh shit. Always with the bow thing. I'm going to find a use for that, or a quicker bow. Oh, on this. On this. Use your holy aura. Oh. Working. Working. That holy aura is getting so good. It's getting so good that I think he's starting to rely on it a bit too much. And he's going to find a level that's basically no undead, so it's just going to be screwed. Fate does take its course. This in the right top corner, light curse. You know, I think that's actually a debuff to my light radius. And the light radius is what affects the holy aura, because that's what defines the radius. That could be bad. But I don't know. That's such a good hammer. Even with life leech. I wonder if that actually does anything. Okay, that happened. Let's go strength. Let's go be strong. Be strong and prosperous. No. Oh! Every time. Is that going to be his downfall? I'm just planning for when he's going to die. Maybe if I do that. Go. Go die, beasts. All I have against my beast is my lunar knife. It's pretty good though, since it's got plus 50% damage to beasts. But then again, all sharp weapons do. Ooh, check that out. The next level of educator, which gives plus 3, which would equal to 7 points, attribute points per level up. That demands level 16. Which he is now. Kind of annoying placing points into dexterity, but without it. Especially the accuracy. Now it's really depending on the accuracy of this steel amulet of perspicacity. But I am going to find something better, and what the hell do you fall back on then? If you don't have any natural skills. It's like 10 damage per second, I think. Really good. And if you're doing an Ironman run, don't forget about the oils of repair. Now, it's so essential. I did a shitload of repairing before I went down. When I was organizing, close 8 wood. And you know, relics of identify. Just save up on them as much as you can. And if you do this, you get a real live map. That's just weird. Maybe I can have like a map there. Semi-large, because I think this map is just in the way. It ruins the experience. Man, I love unique items. Love the fact that they have added so many of them. And they have these weird effects and defects. Oh, skull creeper. We can get 2 identified. Ah, those gloves are quite cool. You got like a shield on the hand. Kind of like a real life buckler, which you held on your hand while you were sword fighting, protecting your wrist. Oh, let's see. Do the thing. Okay. Had a shitload of attributes. That's the first thing I can say. Okay, let's. Oh, spells are increased. Okay, that knife is actually really good. Has to be something wrong with that. He's got 3 to 11. But this guy is doing crazy damage even without it. The hell? His unarmed damage is 42 to 44. That's way too much. Now I'm just confused. Okay, now let's think. This is an Imperium band. That's a quest reward. Okay, I'm kind of confused. I got this from the magic book. Oh, the fact that can't really be running around with that. Okay, now we're going to try it unarmed. Maybe I should just cut out the whole part of me missing my essential items. Being incredibly stupid. Or I could leave it in and it could be fun. Oh shit. Chat. Oh, they are melting. Okay, punch them. Okay, always ants first. Then the angel of doom. That's not even. It's not that cool. Okay, go. Oh. Should have like the intro song to Rocky. What's it like? Dun, 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 dun. Never mind. Still better with the knife, but it's very fun unarmed. Just a power thing. Because it's not punching them with the shield? No. But it is contributing. It's contributing. Binary. Now we're getting somewhere. Ooh, oil of repair too. Okay. I'm gonna go knife. I'm going to go. Where did Arcane's Valor go? Missing Arcane's Valor. Then again, I'm not having all the quests active. I guess I didn't get it. Oh. Don't quote me on that. Wow, Fury is so good. I guess when you're anticipating a tight spot, you should wait for that cooldown. It used to be 3 minutes, but the first half minutes you're in Fury mode, so you don't really care. It's essentially 2.5 minutes. Yeah, well, to be fair, it got kind of overpowered considering that I used it. I used Fury all the time. Especially now that it's class specific and even works for casters, like increasing their spell level. Ruknab! Ruknab. Did a lot of mana points considering the fact that I'm never using them. But Fury drains 20 mana. My max is 46. Oh, and if I try to use it now, nothing happens. I think they are demons. My Luna Knife has extra damage to demons.
And so, locked beyond the gateway of blood and past the hall of fire, valor awaits for the hero of light to awaken.
It's true. My Fury cooldown is going to be over for the big room. When they are just storming you, and I've died there so many times. Oh. Ooh. Easy. Once they get a hold of you. Imagine that with 6 people. Okay. I guess I'm going to place the last bloodstone, then run out, then go Fury, and then rebook. No. First, pull the monsters, then run out, then go Fury, then attack. Yee! Oh, and it's the last 6 monsters of the level. Okay. Yeah. Rawr. Okay, that's 2. We're halfway there. Oh. What better way to celebrate than that thing? -4 damage from enemy. But 51 strength, it requires 50. It gives me -3 to all attributes. Puts me at 48. It's a goddamn joke. Oh well. It also means that it's just one level between me and Arcane's Bala. Shit, it's the goats. Oh crap. A shitload of goats. Ooh, and there's a double boss. And there's a cool, very cool down. Oh, got one. Okay, now there are more. There are monsters in the Todash darkness. Oh, this is bad. Wait, oh. The Bulbaror. Okay, we're 51 monsters. There's nowhere to hide. There's even nowhere to run. Just do it. Run around that guy and to that guy. Past those guys. Okay. okay. And then X-Ray Fury. And hurry up with the thing. No, shit. And that's the end. Tony. Man, at level 6. You guys have any tips for exactly how to deal with that? Just please do tell me.